Robin's lying. Why would I fight a kid? I want a nemesis with some hair on their chest!
Well, that rules out Batman. Catwoman says he waxes everything.
Hello, Gothamites, and welcome to the Gotham Knight channel. I am your host, the Gotham Knight, and today I wanted to go ahead and discuss a series. I don't think that's getting a lot of talk. Maybe I'm missing it, maybe I'm just not looking in the right places for it, but I want to go ahead and talk to you because it does concern Batman, and it definitely has of course, the family of Batman. And that is the Hbomax series Harley Quinn. Now, if you've been watching this series, I'm pretty sure you know now that what kind of series this is. And the Harley Quinn series is a series I didn't really want to get into because um, Arlene Sorkin is just the voice of Harley Quinn, even though Margot Robbie portrays her in the movies very well. To me, Arlene Sorkin is Harley Quinn, but I know she's an actress that is, of course, getting older and wanting to move on from that voice. And I know Tara Strong has picked up the mantle to doing voiceovers for her, and of course the amazing Margot Robbie covering her on film, doing an amazing job. But this series was one I didn't want to get into because I just didn't know how to feel about it, and uh, I finally gave in a few weeks ago, and I hadn't said anything yet. I hadn't brought it up because I wanted to see how this series was. So I wanted to give my honest review, and that's what I want to go ahead and start off with now. Wow. This animated series is completely fun. Now, it's not going to be Batman the Animated Series or anything like that. However, this series just makes me laugh. And I can't believe that I did not get into this sooner, because now I am a complete total fan of it. And I just want to go ahead and discuss it with y'all. Now, if you don't know, this series focuses singly on Harley Quinn, as she pretty much sets off to do her own Gotham. And it has a cast of characters that at first, when I was just looking at pictures, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna see that. You gotta have Batman, right? Well, that's how narrow-minded I was at looking at this series, because I was completely and utterly wrong. And when I am not a person that will just stick by what I say, because it is something that if I know I'm wrong, I'm going to say I'm wrong. And I was completely wrong about this series. I didn't say anything to anyone. I didn't mention it on any shows because I honestly felt it was not good enough to mention. And boy, was that a big mistake, because this series has brought out uh, interesting sides of characters that we already know and characters that we're familiar with. However, they don't really get the spotlight. And I think that's where this series shines, on characters that haven't really gotten the spotlight, but definitely can shine within this series. So I want to go ahead and get into it. I want to share my views and my take on this. And first, we got to start off with the cast. I had no idea how amazing this cast was. I knew Kaylee Cuoco, of course, we know her from The Big Bang Theory, was doing the voice for Harley Quinn. I didn't know how that was going to work, because, like I said, I'm Arlene Sorkin all the way, right? That's my Harley. Um, wow, wow, the the acting that she brings to the character of Harley is I am completely hooked. I loved Kaylee from The Big Bang Theory. I even loved her before that with the I can't even remember the show, the one that she was with John Ritter. So a beautiful, wonderful, amazing woman. However, her voicing Harley Quinn is just wow. Like if you haven't seen this series, I know I was just like you. I I I didn't want to see the series. I didn't want to click on it. Anytime I was logged into Hbomax, I'm watching every other Batman film and anything else other than this show. But when you watch everything and you're like, okay, which one do I want to watch over for the 100th time? Or should I just see this first episode? So I gave in. I gave in to the first episode. I've already seen all of them. I've already seen every episode, guys. It, this is an amazing, amazing animated series, and I can't believe I held out for this long. But boy, I'm kind of glad I did because I got to see all these episodes all together. But now I'm wanting more. They they want me to make more. And to be honest, what kicked this off was the discussion of Batman. Would Batman go down on Catwoman? And I'm like, yeah. And then I started thinking, wait a minute. What are these writers writing? Like, what's going on? I didn't. If you were like me and you hadn't seen the show, it it was great publicity for them to lure people in, and it completely lured me in. So I was like, wait a minute, how are what are these writers doing over there? So I wanted to see firsthand, and that's what made me click on this and do this, and to give my own opinion. I was like, well, you know what, I have to see this stuff to relate to everyone, right, in the fandom. It's whatever you like. I mean, look, if you like Clock King, if you love Killer Croc, I have to be able to cover it to you so that way we can talk about it, right? And these characters I'll love more than any other characters of any other series, other than, like, even if it's Spider-Man, Captain America, Green Lantern, Superman, what other characters, the whole universe of Batman is what we love. That's why you're listening. That's why we're diehard fans for this stuff. And I feel guilty not checking it out. And those are my own feelings. And maybe you're going through the same things too. Like, no, I'm not gonna check that out. Where's Batman? Right? So I want you to break through that wall. We are having, this is a sit down discussion of us all coming together, sitting down and saying, you know what, guys, maybe we do accept this Harley Quinn animated series into our niche, right? And we tend to get like that. We're like, no. This is my circle. This is my circle, and I'm sticking to it, right? Uh, People like Adam West. No, I only like Adam West Batman. That's it. Or people that like Michael Keaton. No, this is my only Batman. Or people that are Christian Bale saying, you know what, this is my Christian Bale. Let's all come together. Let's have a discussion right now of why I think Harley Quinn should be added into that mix now. And one is the writing. The writing is amazing. I know I had talked about the cast. Every time I keep thinking about the show, there are so many great points about it. And these writers are writing amazing material. And I caught myself just like laughing. I caught myself laughing. I caught myself like really enjoying it and really being blown away by it. And that's what I want to share with you guys, is that wow, this series is just amazing. Completely amazing and fun. Kaylee Cuoco does an amazing job as Harley Quinn. And she has captured that fun, reckless essence. And this is not a kid show by any means. Do not have your kids watch this show because there is cussing, there is violence, there is uh, bodies being burnt, blown up, cut up. It's completely a fun story. It is completely fun for adults. Let's go through the cast. Kaylee Coco, like we said, the star, an amazing job. Lake Bell, oh my god, she as Poison Ivy is hilarious and spot on. I can't believe the job that she has done with Poison Ivy. Alan Tudyk as Clayface, oh my goodness, this dude will make you laugh. Like Clayface as we know him, and for those in the animated series, of course he was an actor and he played all these roles and different things. And then in 2005's The Batman was changed to what was his name character? Ethan Elliott, I believe, and he was a cop and like that. But they took it back to the actor part, and Alan Tudyk completely owns that role. Like, just this character is hilarious. One of the funniest things for me is Ron Funches, King Shark. He is a character that, of course, now with Suicide Squad coming out, and of course the Arrowverse that was going on, was completely fun. So, oh my goodness, he is a character that is so hilarious. You will enjoy this character. King Shark, he makes King Shark very fun, and I know King Shark's coming in. Um, uh, is a very character that's getting a lot of attention right now. Plus with the movie, but Ron Finch's King Shark, hilarious. It is he is completely hilarious. I'm just thinking about this, like I'm just starting to want to laugh. Like it just brings me that much joy, right? Um, the other character is Tony Hill, who's Doctor Psycho. Oh, this guy, this guy's character through the series is talking in a world that we live in now, where things are politically corrected and things are sought after everything that we say or do. This guy just completely captures the moment of essence of the world that we're living in right now, and just trying to survive in it the way he is. Matt Oberg as Kite Man, like who would have thought Kite Man would have been a great character to bring out? And Kite Man is just hilarious. Uh, Jason Alexander was a surprise character. He plays Cy Borgman. Uh, Definitely adds to the series, and his hilarious when he comes in, you could tell it's just it's gonna be hilarious right out the bat. This was a big surprise for me. Diedrich Bader. Of course, if you watch Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon, he voiced Batman in that series. Well, he's back, and he's back to voice Batman in this series. So Diedrich, amazing guy, cool guy. I've got to hang around with him. I got to talk to him at Golden Apple Comics when his son would go there to pick up comics. Now, that's when I would be visiting that area. So Diedrich is a great guy. Christopher Meloni, I think that's how you say his name. Plays Commissioner Gordon. Oh man, Commissioner Gordon in this series. Uh, he's got a lot of problems. I'll just say that he's got a lot of problems, and definitely a guy that needs a hug in this series. Uh, so wonderful take on Commissioner Gordon too. I would have never seen Commissioner Gordon like that, but they really poke fun at it. Um, JB Smooth does Frank the Plant. Frank the Plant brings an added backline character to Poison Ivy in this series, and has definitely been that like the Little Shop of Horrors plant. Um, well, the plant's not really little; it's huge. But he does an amazing job, and JB Smooth is just completely killing it as Frank the Plant. Jim Rash does the Riddler. Of course, has some great stuff. James Adoman, Adomane, Adomine. I'm killing. I kill names. I've said that every episode. I'm gonna kill the name, right? He does Bane, and Bane in this whole series will make you laugh. I kid you not. He will make you laugh just at the pure part of him trying to be included in things. Uh, Completely hilarious. Andrew Daly does Two-Face. He is hilarious also. Vanessa Marshall. The there is some parts where some Justice League members come in. Vanessa Marshall voices Wonder Woman. Does an amazing, great job. Tisha Campbell does Tawny Young, which is one of the reporters. Phil Lamar does Shark God. Does Phil Lamar is well known within the voice acting community. He does a spot on great job. Raul Cawley does Scarecrow, and Brianna Coco does Batgirl. Now, Brianna is a character that she does Batgirl in how do I describe this? I guess like in a playful sense, right? So I would say that she is definitely a voice actress. I think that she is gonna definitely have some more roles coming her way. Of course, she is the younger sister of Kaylee Cuoco, of course, her sister. So you're definitely gonna be looking out for that. This is an amazing cast. This is a very fun show. If you have time to sit around, you don't have kids around. I gotta make sure that you don't have kids around because this series definitely is not for kids. You will have a fun time. You will have a fun time. I kid you not. If you have not watched this series, please try out Hbomax. This series definitely will hook you in within the first 2 episodes, and you would definitely have a lot of fun. I'm looking next to the next season. I can't wait to see what they got planned. This is one of the shows that I hope continues on for a long time. I hope HBO Max continues this on Discovery. If you guys are listening to this, I don't think a lot of fans have really gotten into it because of not really being able to be access to HBO Max for whatever reason. But definitely give this series a try. This is my opinion. Definitely a heartfelt review that I was just like you. I didn't want to check it out. I didn't want to see it. But after I did, completely love it. I'm a fan. I can't wait to see the next episodes. And this is definitely a must to watch if you're a Batman fan. So I highly recommend it. So Gothamites, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Please hit the like and subscribe. And let me know if you like this series. Tell me some of the funniest things, some of your funniest moments, and what we'll go ahead and do is try to do reviews when we go ahead and get some stuff up. I definitely want to go show by show, so if you're able to watch it, we can do some live reaction to shows, and I want to go ahead and do live reaction to movies. So as we grow this community, that's where we're gonna go. Right, so our subscriber has been going up. Thank you so much for all the recent subscribers, and thank you so much. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I know we're not there yet, but I know we're gonna get there, and I know with your help, we're all gonna get there. So definitely thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and let's continue it on. Let's grow up this this Bat community. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get out of here, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Take care.
I've come to warn you about
Wait, who are you?
that girl? Anyway.
All right, you know, as a community, we should really get together and start coming up with more creative names. This is bullshit. Can I